Thank you for getting me out of that mine. My husband and I are indebted to you. Once things have calmed down, I'll get you that mead I promised. And it'll be good stuff from Hodmar's private stock, assuming the goblins haven't stolen it. Why, they ate? No. My beloved Hodmar. He was so strong, so tough. I thought he made it out alive. By Mara, I'll kill those goblins, one and all.
I'm supposed to find help here? Is this the best place to recruit extra hands outside Stormhold? Unbelievable. It's a pit. After this, I go to Bogmother. As if the Mother of Bogs is a place I want to be. The Pact needs help. The Vice Cannons, more specifically. Vice Cannon Hrondar, to be completely specific. Actually, we need his gerent, Servild. He's in charge of an expedition to recover Argonian relics from the Bogmother ruins. I guess. Why else would I be recruiting? The ruins are said to be infested with beasts of some type. I'm sure they'll pay for swords, and that will serve the good of the Pact. You're a loyal citizen of the Pact, aren't you?
You're the help Ganthus sent? Looks like he finally did something right. Welcome. I'm Servild Steelwind, Vice Canon Hrondar's deputy. I need to get all the relics rounded up, but my fool son has run off into the swamp again. No help, that one. I swear he takes after his mother's side of the family. Enough about my problems. I'm just glad you're here. Servild Steelwind, deputy to the Vice Canon Hrondar. My son and I were sent to this festering sewer on a mission of vital importance to the Pact. A number of Argonian relics are scattered throughout this swamp. I've been told that they're powerful enough to turn the tide of the war in our favor. I was skeptical, but the Dominion presence here seems to confirm it. We need to get to them first. They don't look like much. Little Argonian carvings. I have no idea why they're so important. You'll find them inside 4 reliquaries, near the stone altars in the swamp. My son and I were delayed on the road. A Pact scout should be here any minute to take the relics back to Stormhold. If I'm not here, he'll raise an alarm that would wake dead Isgramor. I sent my boy to get them, but he's worthless. Norland. Boy couldn't find his own arse with a clairvoyance spell. Takes after his whoring mother. Enough talk. When you find the relics, bring them here.
I've lost hope.
What are you doing? Are you insane? Don't you know what taking those relics will do to the Dreg? What? Our orders were to protect the reliquaries. Removing the relics is the worst thing you could do. This is a disaster! Removing the relics will enrage the Dreg. The tree minders will lose control over them. It's not that simple. There's a whole ritual to perform. The tree minders must first calm the Dreg, and then return the relics to their containers. But my father knows this. He knows the relics can't be disturbed. This is madness! We must warn the tree minders. Take the relics to Tree Minder Ralital. Her camp is near the ruins. She'll know what to do. I'll go back to the camp and speak to my father. There must be a logical explanation for this. My father wasn't at our camp. Wait, where are Tree Minder Ralital and the others? A tree minder never leaves a fire untended. Even if Tree Minder Ralital was called away, one of the other tree minders should have stayed to tend the fire. My father would sooner lose an arm than disobey orders. I smell treachery. I'll wager this is some twisted Dominion plot. Give the relics to me. You've done enough damage for one day. Forgive me. I've no right to blame you. You were only following my father's orders. You can trust me. The relics will be safe with me until we locate Tree Minder Ralital and the others. The Dreg may have taken them. They've been driven insane with bloodlust. Dreg buried their captured prey alive, in piles of hardened mud. We must find them before they suffocate. We should separate to cover more ground. If you find them, bring them back to this camp. Make haste! Every moment puts them closer to death!
Varsinra. At last. Not safe here. Come, my camp is at the ruins. As mud as my mother. Njorlin breathes no more. Sithis has called him back to chaos. Look at the blade. That's Servild's weapon. What could drive a father to such madness that he would murder his own hatchling? Then Servild has betrayed us all. Perhaps he has been taken by some madness. Or perhaps he is in league with our enemies. Balance must be restored. Where are the relics now? Yet here is his body, and the relics are nowhere to be found. If Servild was an agent of the Dominion, the relics could already be in our enemies' hands. In time, they will discover how to use them to control the Dreg. The Dominion camp at Bog's Edge. I'm no warrior, but there is something I can do. A ritual that might serve as a diversion. I'll need something from their camp. Something laden with their scent. Can you do this? When you have the item, bring it to the reliquary within these ruins. I'll prepare myself for the ritual and meet you there. Raise the hist. You return safely. You have something with our enemy's scent? Place the bedding in the reliquary. My ritual will plant the seed of the Dominion's destruction in the minds of the Dreg. The prey's scent is placed into a sacred vessel to attract the nearest predator. This ritual will turn the Dreg on the dry-skin fools who seek to enslave them. A powerful enchantment forms a link between their bearer and the Dreg Queen. When placed in the reliquaries and blessed, they have a calming effect upon her workers. These relics are sacred to my people. Using them as weapons is blasphemy. The Dominion must be stopped before they learn the secrets of the relics. And Sayerville must pay for Njorland's murder. Let us begin. Place the item on the reliquary. The seed is planted. The Dreg are frenzied by the Dominion scent. Sayerville must be stopped, and the relics returned. The wind tells me that they are near Mud Shallow Cave in the Dominion camp. Make haste. You have nothing to fear. Your smell will be sun-blessed to their senses, and the Dominion dryskins will smell like prey, the most delicious freshwater trout. Go quickly, before Sayerville flees with the relics.
Live to tell this tale.
The winds have changed. The storm clouds part. You have the relics, yes? I can sense them. Zuth, I have heard of such things, but didn't think the Dominion capable of such a horrific act. Skin stealers. And yet, the spirits of Njorland and Sayrvild rejoin the One, and their empty shells nourish the roots of the tree. Many thanks to you. I must return the relics to their rightful places, and quickly.
Let me guess. You're here for the party, right? It's through the door at the end of the tunnel. Only the best party in Black Marsh. Quite possibly the only party in Black Marsh. Let's see. Currently, I believe it's the 400th anniversary of Lord Sanguine's dog learning to play undead. Or was that last week? Well, no matter. Any excuse for a party, am I right? Good one. Wait, you're serious? The Daedric Prince, Lord Sanguine, patron of debauchery and indulgence? This is his temple. As you might imagine, no one throws a better party.
Wander on, little spirit. May you guide us to riches again soon.
I am very drunk, and standing is surprisingly difficult.
Welcome to Sanguine's domain. Put down your weapons, grab a drink, and join the celebration. Actually, hang on to your weapons. The Daedric can get a little feisty. Welcome to Sanguine's Sanguine's party. Leave the divines at the door and come have a good time.
You smell different, mortal. Welcome to Lord Sanguine's celebration, mortal. My lord requires you to perform a simple task, but have no fear. It will benefit us both. I see that Old Mary's spies have infiltrated the celebration. Sanguine welcomes all, but all must partake of his drink. If these spies wish to remain, they must drink from Sanguine's goblet. Then they will be bound to the party. I need something done, and I want you to do it. Besides, these spies threaten your pact. Find the Old Mary spies, make them drink from Sanguine's goblet, and I will reward you.
At last. My thanks.
A potent find, Tamid.
Thank the divines. Someone new. 4 years. I've been at this party for 4 years. The Argonian body wasn't meant to take this kind of abuse, but every time I try to leave, someone shoves a bottle at me, and here I stay. An entertainment troupe from Morrowind made the party something special. Even the Dremora forgot to be angry all the time. They made the perfect distraction, but before I could take advantage, the troop died. If we could get them back... I borrowed this wine from Sanguine's private stock. It controls the dead. Pour it on the remains of the entertainers, then command their ghosts to go back to work. If they resume their old jobs, I can finally get out of here.
What do you want? You're welcome to try, Ebonheart Dog.
All right, you win. I'll drink, I'll drink.
I'm still dead, aren't I? I hoped it was just a bad dream. I sense I still have one more role to play, though. The ballroom? Music? How dreadfully inspiring.
Oh, hello. You're going to hurt me, aren't you? Please, I don't want to drink that.
We have a challenger! Let's welcome... I need healing!
Useful find.
Apologies. Betting is closed. Come back later.
Music has its place, though I prefer the spoken word.
Hey, have one.
What do you want? You're welcome to try. Please, no more. I'll take a drink.
I knew this lousy job wasn't over. Must I sling more libations for my captors? I couldn't agree more.
Drink?
Why did you drag me back here? The ballroom? I think I can be of use there.
My agents tell me that 3 new souls have joined the celebration. Excellent. My Lord Sanguine will be pleased. You have the stench of Moloch Ball upon you, but you did as I asked. Thank you, mortal.
Let me go! It was only a reconnaissance mission!
What's going on? Am I dead? I am, aren't I? Does that mean I'm your necromantic servant? I knew you had good taste. I could think of a worse place to spend eternity.
Music has its place, though I prefer the spoken word. Brilliant. That's the role I was born to play.
Hey, are you buying?
Material full of potential.
I just want to go home, get some rest, read a book. I can finally go home. I'm going to crawl into my hut and sleep until the start of the next age. I'll never forget what you did for me, provided I remember any of this when I wake up.